record? Not yet. Okay, now we're recording. We're with my friend Renzo. There's a high chance that today people are going to make mistakes. Like people are going to eat their panettone, their chocolate milk champagne, and all the other stuff. And the best part that tomorrow they will regret, but somehow they will still do it because they don't know the consequences of their act. So, how do you feel obesity in your family? Do you feel your family is getting fatter, or just some of them?
Yes, my family uh, eat a lot of panettone. Uh, don't have the consequence of her dishes, but well, I am I'm very conscient. I don't know how can I say consciente
You
of
are a consciousness. Yeah,
consciousness about the dish, and well, it's
yeah.
very common like in important holidays like Christmas, you need to eat a lot. If you eat a little bit, you feel bad because most of the time in I don't know how can I say inclusive the
Uh,
poor people want to have big a big dinner
yeah, yeah, yeah. We shitty food. We shitty food
with
all the time.
shitty food.
And by the way, I think one of the biggest mistakes is starting late because like usually we have our dinner, I don't know, like 8, 9 p.m. But in Christmas we try to kick the meal like 11 p.m. sometimes. So all that waiting time means snacks.
Totally agree.
Yeah,
Most of the people drink too much alcohol. Um, um, the next date is the same weight,
yeah.
and the 31 is the same, and 1st of January is the same. So
The reheated, recalentado, the reheated shit.
the same.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know that this idea of eating late is a Latino thing because, for example, in US they celebrate. Well, they have like Thanksgiving Day, but Christmas usually they celebrate during the 25th day, the 25th. And also, I was talking with a woman from South Africa. And she told me the same. They celebrate the same 25, so they don't wait from 24 to 25 like we do in Latino culture.
And yes,
Yeah.
totally agree because if you eat uh, so later in the next day, your breakfast is later.
Yeah.
You disorganize your meals, so
You feel like
that
shit.
don't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah. How are the parties in your neighborhood? Because yesterday my neighbor he had a huge party. I had to go to my mother's house to sleep there because it was impossible to. They were playing Pluma Gay in his house, like in a row, like they were like in a loop. So I had to go. How is your neighborhood? Is it like a quiet place or everybody's doing party now?
No, everybody. I live in a neighborhood who, when it's like 1 a.m., all the people go out of her house, and I don't know how can I say vecinos,
My neighbors.
uh, the neighbors uh, start drink too much alcohol at the 5 a.m. or 6 a.m.
Holy
because
shit.
it's holiday, so we need to celebrate the
Yeah.
Christmas of Jesus Christ. So
Yeah.
that's not make sense.
Yeah,
But
Jesus is like, what the fuck? I was not invited to the party. But the problem when they drink alcohol is that always alcohol goes connected, linked to high music, to very loud music. Because when you drink alcohol, you don't listen to music, so you turn on the volume.
totally,
Yeah,
totally,
this is shit,
totally agree.
man. That's hilarious. Do you have New Year's resolution, or do you think that is for pussy people?
It's very interesting question because every year I create a dream map. I don't know how can I say imprimir,
You print
print
the
that
dream. Yeah.
that map, dream map, and I put in my door,
Is
and
it
all the
like a
time.
dream map or like a vision board? Because a vision board is more like pictures. Your thing is more pictures or more words?
No, pictures, only
It's
pictures.
like a vision. Yeah, it's like a they call it vision board. Yeah, yeah.
On board, and and I put in my door, and I put in my desk, inclusive in my phone. So every time I remember, oh, that's my objective, or that's I need to do something important, like I don't know, improve my English skills, or maybe finish my career, or maybe I want to do better in a specific way. So for me, that's it's important. That it's important because every day I remember, oh, this is my objective. So well, I need to work it every day.
By the way, I think what you focus is what you amplify. I always check the ads that I fuck here in my house. I record it, so I always check it. That I think that bring more ads, you know. So I think whatever you focus, it will amplify for sure. The vision board is proven. It's and the vision board, and also I think describing your goals. So it's not like, oh, I want this, but I want this, and I think I'm going to do it in this way. So the writing the thing is like wakes your neurons, your brain.
Yes, because in my vision board of the last year to my 2025 is my uh, finally have my driver license,
Nice, nice.
finish my career. I don't know, maybe focus my time in create my I don't personal brand.
Totally, totally, totally.
Well, this year I have very checks in my vision boards, and well, I need to focus more in other skills or other objectives.
By the way, the vision board I think will be today's title. That is today's YouTube title. I'm sure that that's going to stay
Oh,
as a
nice.
title. Yeah, yeah. But you know
Yes.
what surprised me is that we know that vision boards work. You know they work. But the question is, if they do, why in school they don't teach us that we can do vision board? Or maybe in your school they told. Did they
Mm,
tell you in your school that you have to do a vision board?
no, never.
Me neither. Yeah, not even in the university.
Well, it's because if you don't planning in, I really believe in a specific phrase as is. I don't know if I am say it in Spanish a little bit.
Yeah, tell you, and
Eh,
I try to translate it.
eh, lo que no se mide no se mejora.
Totally, totally. What you don't improve, what you don't measure. Yeah, totally, totally.
Totally,
Like
and
the
it's
metrics.
totally agree.
Yeah, and also it's like having like a goal all the time in mind because that's why it's good to be able to imagine in advance, you know, or how the end result looks like. Okay, because if I have this end picture, I know how to reverse engineer. But the opposite doesn't happen. You know, we cannot just do shit and expect, oh, somehow things are going to work. Right?
Totally,
Yeah.
totally agree. And for you, you have a vision board for your 2026?
I have a one clear outcome that is this YouTube channel in English. So my idea is first start working this channel, then people like you will start their own channels, and when you
Mm,
start your own channel, you will invite also your people. Right? It's going to be like a COVID. It's going to spread. So you will invite your
nice.
people. Those people are also going to invite their people, and then we can do collaboration between our channels. So I guess that is going to be an easy way to spread English in this country. And perhaps some of those people will be attracted to my wisdom community Baltanet, and they already speak English. So it's going to be like an easy way to get some leads. So that's one of my objectives. I have other, but that's kind of one of the main ones. Yeah.
Yes, and now your TikTok brand are growing more because
Yeah.
in other years you don't have a TikTok account.
Yeah.
It's it's good because uh, you can, I don't know how can I say, llegar
You can reach. You can
you
reach.
can
Yeah.
reach a different type
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
people, and it's too good because maybe that people follow you in your YouTube channel,
Totally.
and well, totally agree.
You know, that was like a coincidence from universe, because this man called a Bonilla from Mexico, he showed up 2 weeks. We were working 2 weeks. We were going to start a working like not like a full time, but something like a more regular. And then he was busy, but he already made me do some clips for TikTok. So that's how the shit started, right? Like, sometimes destiny give you signals.
Totally,
Yeah,
totally agree. And
yeah.
well, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Now what is scary is always try to keep ourselves grounded to the floor, right? Because when you become more popular, sometimes people start to smell their own farts. Se huelen sus propios pedos, right? It's like when you start becoming popular, okay, it's the same shit, just more followers, but we need to behave, because if we believe too much the popularity, then we become pieces of shit.
In your, I don't know, in your audiobook, because for the people don't know, I buy the two
Yeah.
audiobooks of Uncle Balta.
Learn from this guy. Learn from this guy. Also buy, rather.
I study this audiobook, so I listen the audiobook
Yeah.
and okay, take notes or okay, chapter one, that's it. And uh, followers, it's not the, I don't know how can I say meta.
The
Uh,
goal. Yeah, it's not the
the
goal. Yeah,
goal,
yeah.
the goal is the people in your communities, buyers in specific, because followers is only a number in your Instagram account. Maybe that number give you more uh, credibility.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if
totally.
that is that word, because but the important thing is you have buyers to buy her product, not your product.
That's an interesting take, what you said about credibility, for sure. It helps. The number, the big numbers. That's why when we are doing like a piece of content for social media, it's like you want to make it with very dense in information for your market, but also sometimes we want to talk shit because we want this virality. With this virality, people see this big number. So now your customers, they feel urgency to buy, because if they don't see this big number, oh, I can buy later. But if they see, oh, the videos are growing, I need to buy now before it gets more expensive. So people only buy when there is some type of a scarcity or a urgency. If they don't have a scarcity or urgency, they don't buy. They always procrastinate.
Totally agree. In your audiobook, you said for that reason, most of the time, the influencer, when he want to sell a product, most of the people don't buy them
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the followers not respect the influencer.
yeah, yeah,
Because you have follower, if you have a comedy content
yeah.
or you only or you create that type of videos of it's maybe funny, but the followers only follow you to have
Like
a
like a
funny.
clown, like a clown.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
when you okay, this is a moment to sell something, never never you sell a
Yeah.
product or well, you don't have buyers to your products.
I had one of my ex, not girlfriend, but like sexual slave that I had, and I remember she had on her Instagram like 80,000 followers, and I mean they would be able to buy her sex for sure, right? But she tried to sell some t-shirts, and nobody buys shit, you know. So they were there just to buy her body. So it's now of course at the end she monetized in an interesting way, because you know women are smart, so her way to monetize was she was giving like diets online, and for the people who bought her diet they will have access to her WhatsApp state, and in her WhatsApp state she will upload like very naked pictures. So that was her way to monetize in a slutty way without blowing dick, but I'm sure she blew dick anyway, so yeah,
So
for sure.
in to to maximize that
Of
way
course.
that topic,
Yeah.
uh, yesterday, oh well, most of the people know if now in TikTok you can create a live streaming,
Okay.
and a lot of women's and have a lot of followers in your TikTok because she show her boobs or her body in bikini. She sell uh, her pack in TikTok. She
Interesting.
he put the he put her number in
Yeah.
the, I don't know, in the background. This is
What's
my
up?
this is my WhatsApp, and for 10 soles I can give you a pack. My in she I don't know how can I say hablan en clave. She express
Like slam, como jerga, right? They play like in slam. Yeah, yeah.
she said I sell my chucharron
Ah, hilarious. Yeah, first time I hear like the chicharrón. Okay. But for 10 soles, very affordable, right?
for 10 soles.
Ah,
She gives you a video or something like that, a photo of her body, and a lot of pajeros
yeah.
comment. Uh, she do it. Uh, she lo hace in her
Yeah,
comment.
she will do it.
So it's very interesting because she maximized the her, I don't know how can I say, mercado.
Yeah, yeah, her market. By the way, thank you. That's why I like these calls because you just give me like a good whistle nugget on TikTok. If you want to upload videos, for example, you know the video that I upload with the ass next to me, I cannot upload that to TikTok. I upload it and it gets zero views, no views because TikTok doesn't allow me to show it. But if you do like a live stream, now you can show that. So thank you for that, man.
Yes,
That's a good.
and I good shit.
No, then so they surprised me. I remember like some years ago, I remember my customers, my female customers, they will monetize their WhatsApp and they will charge sometimes like 40 soles or 50 soles per month so they can have access to WhatsApp state. But what you tell me is more like a set of pictures, right? Like some picture that she just sent.
Yeah, uh, pictures, videos, and I don't buy this product,
Yeah. Yeah.
but she said in all of my videos, in all of my picture, I show my face, so you know it's me, and you can trust me if this picture of that video is for me, and it's
Yeah.
a very for her for she's it's very easy to create because she only take maybe 20 minutes to record
Yeah.
her body to, okay, this is my chucharron.
Yeah.
um in the night she sold to a lot of men in that TikTok stream, have like a 5K of viewers.
Imagine.
Imagine, imagine that.
Yeah, for sure you don't have. I mean, if you have 5K, I'm sure that there are like between 300 and 400 people buying.
Totally.
So if we are saying 10 soles, she's making 4 or 5,000 soles. Not bad, right?
For
No, no, very bad. Of course, I'm sure she had like a homosexual secretary answering the WhatsApp because you will have a lot of people texting that not necessarily buy, but yes, for sure.
yes, totally sure.
Oh, hilarious. No, that's her face appeared there or she blurred the face?
No, in the video she appeared the video inclusive. She in that stream she said, uh, my videos, if you are a, a buyer, if you buy me that product in before, I give you a promotion because you
Mm,
have the opportunity to have the other picture. So she
mm.
sent two products, like the
She's
cheapest
stuck.
product,
She's stuck.
the
Okay,
cheapest
okay.
product and the expensive product. So it's very,
That's a quality product strategy, by the way. Stacking. So if you buy this, you get this and that and that. I wonder if she also later upsells. So once that they buy to her chicharrón, maybe for the customers that she likes or she feels safe, now she offer the real life experience. I wonder if she does
it's
that.
it's possible, it's possible,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, yeah, because one of the biggest fear, a lot of women will sell their body. I mean, we know women sell their body, but there will be even more women sell their body if they could trust men, because the fear of women is selling their body and the guy is spreading the word. Oh, she's a prostitute, right? But if guys could be more trusted, all women, well, not all, but a vast majority will be selling chicharron for sure.
Totally
Yeah.
agree. In now in that specific time, uh, a lot of young women become slut. A
Mm,
very young women.
yeah.
Uh, I say that because yesterday I go to Mega Plaza. Mega Plaza it's a
The
shopping center,
nice.
and when I finally my shopping, I need to walk uh, out to Mega Plaza. That's a famous, I don't know how can I say, calle,
Okay.
a famous
Street.
street,
Yeah.
and that street is the slut street. So
Uh,
you have like in the night, maybe you can find like 30, 30 sluts
there.
in a, I don't know how can I say, in fila,
Yeah, in a line, doing a line for
doing
the.
in a line. But
Yeah.
uh, in that street slut, she organized because in what part of that street are the homosexuals,
Oh, okay.
the travesaños,
You try, try, those are the cheap sex
the
option.
chief sex,
Yeah, yeah,
and
no.
the other part of the MILF,
Okay, yeah, okay, the all the mature women.
the
Okay,
mature women.
yeah.
In other part are the young slut, but in a very near to the Panamericana street, but the Panamericana are I don't know how can I say menores de edad,
Ah, the minors,
the
beautiful,
minor,
nice. I like it.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, let me do that. Like, I mean, what you're saying sounds wisdom. Why they team up? Team up, porque se juntan, ¿no? Porque hacen equipo. Interesting, because if they are mixed, the MILFs with the teenagers, with the travesaños, if they are mixed, they start fighting. But they team up to be more protected. So between MILF, they are the same, right? They are not going to fight. It's like tribes, como tribus. The first thing that came into my mind. And now when you talk about the minors, you remind me that here in front of Angamos, in Open Plaza, I mentioned this here because not many people consume this one, but it's like at 1 p.m., there is a school in front of Open Plaza. So at 1
No,
p.m., a lot of these girls from the school, they go to the mall and they are walking around and they are kind of trying, not open conversation, but looking at you all the time to see if you try to interact with them and maybe buy something from Plaza Vea or whatever, right? But I have seen like a lot of these like schoolgirls in that. So I mean, are they? People have different days in life for sure.
totally,
Yeah.
totally agree. Because yesterday it's a if you go out to Mega Plaza and you want to go to the principal avenue, you need to cross that slot street because the principal avenue for me to go to my home is Isaguirre. So to Mega Plaza, to I need to go to Isaguirre. I need to pass that slot street. Um, a lot of a lot of minors
Yeah.
looks like 16 years old, 15 years old.
Amazing, amazing. I don't know if you have this. Do you? I mean, because this happened to me. I like women that are slutty, but I don't like sluts. So once that I know that they totally charge for sex, that is clear, I don't like them because feels nasty. But if I don't know if you get it, like, you like a woman that is slutty, but not like a real slut.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally. Because I don't know the maybe it's a I don't know how can I say es el ternero, no la vaca todavía.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's wisdom, but um how is it, right? Like always, opportunities are everywhere, right? Like there is something called I found a meme about this, the casting effect. That, for example, if you are a man and you are poor, you say, "Oh, I need to better myself because I'm poor." In the case of women, if they are poor, they say, "Oh, I need to select the man." So always the woman is like the financial education is target the rich man. Like very few women will say, "Oh, I actually need to work." Most of them is, okay, let's try to hack this shit. How do we find the winner already?
Totally agree.
Yeah.
The men usually want to grow in a to have a better job, but the women focus on, oh, I need to to get a better man.
Yeah, yeah.
Have to, if my boyfriend, I don't know, are in the middle social class, I want to grow, but no grow for me. I need
Yeah.
to grow in the next, my next boyfriend
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
needs to be in the next step in the social circle.
You know, they call
Therefore,
that monkey branching. Branch is rama. So it's like a monkey that hold like one dick to the other, right? So they are holding this dick, but they are getting ready for the next dick. And you know that your girlfriend is already targeting the new dick when she becomes annoying. Because as soon as she get the next dick, she will become very annoying. So you break up with her.
totally agree.
I'm fucking one now that since I start fucking her, suddenly now she start to disappear her image on WhatsApp. I know what it means. She's disappearing her image, so the boyfriend feels that she's blocking him. And, you know, like she's becoming annoying. But
And
of course, tell me.
most of the time, the women or your girlfriend is usually uh, uh, feel angry. I don't know how can I say a propósito,
Yeah, yeah, on purpose. Like they make
purpose.
themselves look angry. Yeah, yeah, on purpose. Yeah,
Okay,
totally.
she think, oh, now I'm with my boyfriend, but tomorrow I want to go to a expensive dinner with my friend. Not
Yeah,
specific my friend because, but
the fuck
uh,
boy,
the
the
fact
fuck boy.
boy. And
Yeah, yeah,
how can
literally.
I create my moment with with the man? So okay, now I am feel angry. Proposed a proposal.
You know, the interesting part is the lover, the merryman. Okay, for example, if a women, many women, they have like they call side piece. Side piece es como que una pieza paralela, no? The side piece. So they have their side piece. They have the lover, that is what I call el pingón, right? Que se la fornica good. They also have the many times a merryman, un hombre casado. Why they like merryman? Because they can extract resources from this guy. So when they come back to the regular boyfriend, they feel like shit because, oh, with the married man, I can get this type of dinners that I don't get with my boyfriend. Of course, because he's married, you know, that's why he's getting the extra payment. So dating is becoming harder each time. And I think as men, even if we are dating someone, okay, we can enjoy the relationship, but always be with the foot in the ground, you know, like always think, oh, maybe something can go wrong. So never get delusional.
And most of the time, when a man have a girlfriend and be unloyal and have a relationship with, I don't know how can I say, la amante,
The lover, the lover.
the lover, most of the time the lover select this man not because the man is very beautiful or handsome or strong or maybe he have a, a big, I don't know how can I say, billetera.
Yeah, big wallet.
She really want to feel they
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know how can I say, venció.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She
She,
she defeat she
she
defeat the wife.
she
Yeah.
defeat the wife. So when she feel that, she feel better because, oh, I defeat the wife, so I feel more comfortable and I have the power of that man. Because if that man be unloyal to his wife, to me, I'm I'm defeated.
By the way, you know that's a women behavior a lot, but for some reason I have felt this women energy now in men. I have seen like a lot of men. Oh, now her boyfriend is drinking my milk. So like, how do you get a boy? But before, I mean, guys used to just fuck any women and that's it. But now I see guys trying to know. I want to fuck this woman, so the boyfriend will have to drink my milk. I mean, feel like a homosexual energy even between men.
And I have a friend who tell me, a lot of friends say me that, and when he are be when he are unloyal and have the lover, and the lover most of the time, hey, you need to, I don't know how can I say, dejar a tu novia y quedarte conmigo.
Ah, you need to leave your
You
girlfriend.
need to
Yeah,
leave your
yeah,
wife and
yeah,
come with me. And most of the time, the stupidity, okay, I will do it. And when that action pass, and okay, I leave my wife,
yeah.
so
You're
now we
fucked.
can
You're cooked.
we can stay together
Yeah, you're
together.
cooked. Yeah, what? Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And finally, in that moment, the man leave her wife, the lover leave them. So in that scenario, he stayed lonely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the worst mistake. That's why Dr. Orion said this. Like, say, like, never believe the worst. Believe more the behavior. That's one. And the other one that is hilarious is when you have this slutty woman, esta bandida. You have a slutty woman at the gym, and suddenly she starts dating a man, and the man want to go to the gym to see how slutty she is. And suddenly she that used to say hello to everybody, now she tried to like be like a lady because
Be
the guy
careful.
is yeah, so I don't know, it's like I mean I would say not just women in general. I think we should believe less people in general. Always pay more attention to the actions. The words are tricky many times.
Totally,
Yeah.
totally free. You need to select. Choosing the right life partner is probably the most hardest
Yeah.
important decision you will make it. So you need to select good.
You know
And
what
well,
I laughing because my cousin, she is now she's 21 years old, and she told me, "Hey, cousin, is it true that choosing your future wife or husband is one of the most important financial decisions?" I was like, "Of course, that is
uh,
the top of the top."
because if the women her dream is have a husband and the husband pay all the bills and
Yeah,
she only stayed at the house, you or in compare that it's better have a dog because the dog
yeah, for
and
real.
the dog it's not usually the dog feel angry to you.
And by the way, it's like an expensive housekeeper because if you have a housekeeper, you pay an amount of money and that's it, right? Many times the girlfriend becomes like because it's like she can help in the house, but also she said it's not her duty. It's not. She's not supposed. So nowadays, it's kind of blur. No está claro. It's blur the what a woman does because they say, okay, the man should support the house bills, the expenses. Okay, so the woman will help in the house. Not necessarily. It's tricky.
Most of the time when very good wife record a video and post in social media and that wife that her husband pay all the bills and she understand what is the I don't know how can you say acciones en la casa, action in
He-
the house,
yeah, her duties, sus actividades, her
her
duties. Yeah,
duty. And well, women's record a video. Okay, it's 4 a.m. So I need to wake up to do the breakfast for my husband because my husband at 5 a.m. go to work like 8 hour and he and I need to prepare the breakfast and I don't know how can you say almuerzo. It's
yeah. The lunch, the lunch.
the lunch and a lot of and it's a good video and a lot of the more haters are not men's are women's comment,
Yeah,
hey, you need to why you why you wake up more early than your husband have two hands and 2 feet to to do her breakfast. And the haters of women's are women's.
Yeah, yeah. No, because if she, it's like a competition, right? So if they allow her to do that, now other men will make it mandatory. Hey, do my thing, do my breakfast. But I kind of I understand the woman, but I will also be like, hey, you can do the lunch the previous day and just put it in the refrigerator, right? So when the guy wake up, take it out. For me, like a big no in relationship, but this is like what something that people don't believe is I think each person should have their own bed because most people they have different type of going to sleep. So if you sleep with your girlfriend in the same bed, sometimes she will move, she will go to his bed earlier or later. So I think sharing bed with your couple is a little bit uncomfortable.
It's an insurance topic because a lot of famous person like Adam Sandler, like uh, I don't know what is the actress of he worked in a famous movie with Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Uh, I forgot the name, but a lot of popular persons, famous people, say that
Yeah, yeah,
you need to go to sleep in a different bed
yeah, yeah.
to to your husband or your couple in that time because in you have your privacy, you have more when you if you only wake up at 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. your ring I don't know how can I say alarm
Your
don't
ring bell, yeah, your ring bell, yeah.
the ring bell don't matter the other person don't bother the other
Yeah, yeah.
person so makes sense because but a lot of women or unsecurity person don't feel more security when sleep together but
Uh, I mean, at least in my case, I go to the bathroom once when I at 3 p.m. at 3 a.m. So I always 3 to 30 a.m. I go to the bathroom. So if I have a person next to me, I will have to wake the person up somehow to go to the bathroom. That will be, and the other one is like I don't watch TV, but I know many people that they watch TV before going to sleep. So I will have to listen at TV before going to sleep if I sleep with somebody else. So that will be annoying.
um, most of the time you need to if your couple have I don't know the free day and yesterday she or he wants to uh, still still up like 12 p.m.
Yeah,
Or 1 a.m. That person don't work the tomorrow, but
yeah. Day
you
off. They have a day off. Yeah.
the day of tomorrow, but you will do it. You need
Yeah.
to go to work tomorrow, so it's
You
very
mentioned something scary for me is the ladies' night. We know what is ladies' night, but the problem is if you have a wife or a girlfriend and she said I'm going with my friends for a ladies' night. Now you can trust her, right? But many times we know what ladies' night means. But at the same time, if you prohibit her of ladies' night, now you cannot have your friends' time neither. So that's a interesting question. I don't know how to handle that.
very interesting question because most of the time the relation uh, wants to be very equal that
Yeah, equality,
so
equality. Yeah.
equality. So if she have the nine girls and if in and you say hey I feel more comfortable if you go to your night and return to sleep with me. In most of the case, she can do it, or if she said no, I want to sleep with my friends. Oh, okay. But the next day when it's your turn, she I don't know how can I say devolvértela.
Yeah, yeah, she paid back. She paid
She
back.
pays
Yeah,
back.
yeah, for sure. I remember many of my female friends. They tell me that they don't like they like ladies' night, but they don't like to pay their drinks. No pagan sus tragos. So here's the question, right? If you have ladies' night and they don't pay the drinks, who paid the drinks, right? And if someone paid the drinks, why did they pay the drinks?
Totally agree. And most of the nightclubs have people who don't want to work tomorrow, and
Yeah,
in the nightclubs are the most. If you have a, I don't know how can I say, promedio of
yeah,
all
the
of the
average.
people, the
Yeah,
average in to all of the people are in the nightclubs, most of the time are losers
that's true. Yeah, it was
because
the losers and the cocaine, the dealers, right? The cocaine
and
dealers.
the dealers.
Yeah,
Well, if you sell something in the nightclub, to be specific, you are not a loser because
you're making money.
you are
Yeah,
making money, so that's
yeah,
important. But
yeah.
if you only want to nightclub to only listen music or meet women, you have another and better ways to do it.
By the way, you just remind me something that I recorded a long time ago. It's like women look the future husband or potential husband in the club. You know, they think that the discoteca, the club is the place to find the future husband or boyfriend. And men go to Tinder and Bumble thinking that's the best place to find the girlfriend. So you check, both genders are looking in the wrong place.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. In, in inclusive, have a famous movie. It, I forgot the name, but in that movie are a couple, and the women feel busy of her partner. She say, "Oh, I need time to know me better. I need to travel around the world and eat other type of dicks
Yeah, the carousel.
in
Yeah,
this carousel. And when that time over, I return to you because in
yeah.
that time I prepare to be a wife and
Yeah,
give you
totally.
some kids." The man, no, 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 I don't want this time.
Yeah,
Uh, the women, if you love me,
yeah, you
you
should allow me.
if you love me, you understand I need that big carousel for my
but
life.
by the way,
I
when you mention it's something that guys don't understand. I mean, it's interesting because you're young, you don't understand. I have people my age that they don't understand that. That is that women will ask that and they say it's equality. Hey, you can also have a pussy if you want, but let's be clear first. This woman can get like 100 dicks, in less than 2 weeks. But the guy is not that immediately he say pussy and pussy will show up. So in that sense. And second is like the woman's asset is her purity. So she's canceling her assets, but she still have the future security of the man. So that's the deal.
totally agree. When the in next said what happened in the movie when uh, she traveled around the world to her dick carousel and that time finished and she all men's treat she like slut because she only fuck in the night and well that's it. You need to go to your house and well when that time over and she returned to the man she said, "Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to create a family." And the men, I in the men are very smart and to be to have a family. I now I am a wife, a good wife,
Yeah,
and
wife material.
I have 2 kids, and now she stayed in the house and she care of them. So,
I mean, it's like,
and
and you know that, how can I say it? It's like, once that she experienced this, I mean, all women have a period of slutty, right? But there is a difference between being a slutty and dick carousel. So I guess there is a level when a woman cross this threshold of dick carousel, they never go back. It's like their soul, su alma, their soul never come back to the body. Well, my friend, that was a good topic today. I think we can. The title could be for sure the vision board, and somehow people will enter for the vision board and they will like the carousel. So I want to congratulate you for your English. Your English is improving. It's amazing the way that it's
one
improved.
one 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 in uh in the history. I have uh, important history of a woman have
Yeah.
a really good husband in, I don't know if they are Australia or Canada, and uh, she will go to Africa to do tourism.
Mm.
uh, and in she want to have I don't know how can I say this type, a turismo comunitario in
Oh,
a
I'm trying to understand also in Spanish because it's like, do you mean like turismo, the helping people, or turismo with other people? What do you mean?
tourism with in Peru is like tourism and live with the Bora Boras and live with
Oh, okay. So she want to immerse in the culture.
immerse in the
Oh, and they,
Africa. And in that I don't know how can I say that a group uh, of African person who live in very far away to the city.
the
So she
native people, right? The native
the
people.
native
Yeah.
she live with the native, and she in love with a one native, in a
Yeah.
specific the leader,
The big dick.
uh,
Yeah.
the big dick.
Yeah.
And she black men are too big, and
Yeah.
she in that time she left she left his husband to have a relationship with the African men.
Ah.
So interesting, so interesting.
I mean that's why there's this phrase: if you go black, you never go back. There's this phrase, you know. I have dated
No,
a black woman like my microphone, and I can tell you, yes, it's good sex, but if you are rational, you understand I cannot settle down with this, right? But some people, their primal instinct make them stay with the person. That is stupidity.
totally agree.
That's
And,
fucked up.
and well, um, now in this podcast have the followers moment. The in the most of the people are
Oh yeah, good, good.
asking most of the people are asking you to record a video how to get a woman study you.
Oh, okay. How to make a woman study yourself? Yeah, that's
And Gabriel, who are person comment not the last video, the last two videos. What do you think about seminal retention?
okay, let's try to unpack now these two factors. First, the seminal retention factor. I believe they ask that more connected to people that are jerking off too much, you know, because if you jerk off, yeah, that's a problem. But if you're having sex with your girlfriend, I prefer to just throw the milk, you know, because holding the milk is annoying. So I prefer to just throw them. Of course, having sex every day for me is too much. Even if you can do it, I think sex is more enjoyable when you have some days without it because now you crave sex. So I like this rest. That's talking about the seminal retention shit. But the second one, how to allow women to study you, simple as social media. You know, in social media, but don't flex that much. It's like if you are flexing too much on social media now, she's not going to study you because you look like you are. What is this word for this shit? Is tailor. You are tailoring. Está diseñando mucho. You are tailoring too much your social media. It's better sometimes to have a social media that looks more transparent. Sometimes you do stupid things, and even though these stupid things make you look like silly, sometimes people will believe you more. So I guess the biggest problem of people is that they only want to be cool all the time, and they never show this type of transparency online. So that will be my little tip. But of course, we can do like a longer episode about that. Uh,
A lot
that's
of
it.
people have a science in to post or pictures in your social media. I one one time I read that study, and in the text said you need to have five important pictures. one picture is only for you do something. The other picture you need to feel tierno.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
In
cute, cute.
the cute.
Yeah, yeah,
How you can feel that a picture with your dog
yeah.
or
Always,
picture
always.
with your grandmother. You
Yeah,
feel you, you create that feeling.
yeah, yeah.
The next picture is do some sport or in the gym.
Extreme.
Extreme,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
extreme. Other picture are you want to a successful picture with your I don't know if your brand or maybe
Your
in your
car.
car,
Yeah, yeah. The
in your
financial part.
car
Yeah.
or in a travel or and I forgot the last picture, but
I
it's
almost sure. I almost sure the last picture is you with other women, so it creates social proof.
exactly
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, like it's clear. You know, I mean, you need to tell that it's kind of like women. I mean, everybody wants social proof, but especially women. If women don't see you with other women, and it's like a chicken and an egg, it's like a huevo y gallina, right? Because like you're together women, you already need women. By the way, that's a good topic for next time we record. My friend, what was a cool podcast. I think we can start this call. We can start with the part of the vision board. That will be a nice way to start this call.
Thank you, Uncle Balta, for your time.
Thank
That's
you,
a good podcast today.
thank you, my friend. Thank you. Enjoy the day and enjoy your Christmas night.
And thank you, me. You too.
Hermano, suerte. See you, man.
Cuídate.